Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, imagine being a technical consultant and still having some issues with the sound. So please drop me a message if you can hear me, please. Then I know the sound is all good. Hey guys, drop me a message if you can hear the sound clear. Oh, great! Thank you so much, Rani. So good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome once again. It really feels good to connect with every single one of you today. So, firstly, I am thankful and I am grateful for your time and for joining me this evening. So, my name is Nolan Langa Libelele Pele. So, yes, you must be wondering what is Langa Libelele? Well, it was a name given to me, a middle name given to me by a flash mob that performed at my launch last year. And what it really means basically is that the sun is shining or there is hope. And the reason why the guys gave me as to why they're calling me Langa Lebelele is because they said to me that, ever since you came into Soweto and spoke to us, you have inspired us in such a way, and we are now so hopeful about our future. In a sense, we can rise up again and do things differently. So, with that being said, our topic for today is our world is healing. Let's heal ourselves. Okay, so we have a few hours more before we go into lockdown in South Africa, in our beautiful country. It's going to be tough for a lot of people, and I'm hoping that you guys are ready. I'm hoping you are ready, right? Because there's so much of things we can do during this lockdown period, and it really is up to us. From my side, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to have the 21-day lockdown. Not because I don't have to work, I do have to work. I'm working remotely. The thing that I'm going to really enjoy is I normally spend 2 hours in traffic. Now I'm going to take this time and I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to work on improving myself and helping myself to be the best version of myself. Now I know COVID-19 is on everyone's mind, and what it actually has done to our country, to Africa, and the world is it slowed us down. But let's take this as a benefit to us in the sense that when something happens to slow us down, it's allowing us time to breathe, to relax, and then move forward with purpose in life. So that is why I say let's use this to our benefit and let's understand what COVID 19 has taught us to date. What has it taught you? You're welcome to type in your comments. So, from my side, I've jotted down a few points that it really taught me and inspired me. The first thing is humanity. Have you ever seen South Africans work together like we are, or even people in the world, the way we are working together now? It's amazing, right? So, it actually shows if we want to work together, we can work together. We don't have to worry about anything. We don't have to worry about what race we are, what religion we are. Nothing at all. We can stand together both in Africa and globally as well. Now, COVID 19 doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care about how much money you have in your bank. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter about anything. It doesn't matter about your culture. It does not discriminate. When I say it can touch every single one of us, I mean it. It can touch every single one of us. Now, it's teaching us that we are connected in some way. So, if you have not believed this by now, yes, we are connected. Because if we were not connected, ask yourself the question, how would this disease get from one person to the next? It's all via some kind of connection, right? So don't take it very lightly. Lastly, it also taught us that we don't need the luxuries in life. We don't need that now. Our life is the number one priority, and we should really focus on that for now. This should hit home more than ever, and we should start caring for everybody out there, be it our neighbors, our friends. Let's bring out this humanity or bring out the Ubuntu in every single one of us. So there's a few things that we need to do, right? So the first thing is, how do we help our government? The first thing is, let's follow the rules. Stay at home. Do not put your family at risk. Practice safe hygiene at all times. I'm sure you know somebody in informal settlements, right? It could be our helpers, could be the guy at the petrol station, could be people that work in restaurants, etc. Give them a call. Explain to them the importance of them staying at home. Let them understand that they need to go to their neighbors or speak in their community and help people understand they need to stay put, They need to stay where they are and not to leave anywhere. Let's try to control this virus. Okay? Remember, the virus doesn't move. People move it. When we stop moving, the virus stops. The virus dies. It's as simple as that. So it really is up to us. Now, my message to you today is don't give COVID-19 too much of your energy. There's so many other things that you need to focus on during these 21 days. And like I said, focus on yourself. Use this time to your benefit. So let's talk about what we can do in the next 21 days. Firstly, I've been following Oprah and Deepak's 21-day meditation for the last 3 days now. And it's actually called Hope in Uncertain Times. And trust me, it really helps me get along the day. It's so powerful. It's so inspiring. So if you really want to get involved in this meditation, drop me an inbox. I'll send you a link and I'll email you the information that you can sign on. It's never too late. The second thing is exercise, right? Pumping some iron, whatever it may be. Yes, I know a lot of you might be thinking, wow, gyms are closed. Let's use this to our benefit. My answer to you is hashtag no excuses. So my plan is I'm going to build an obstacle course in my yard. I have a bicycle, so I'm going to put it onto a system where it doesn't move and I can just pedal similar to a cycling machine type of thing. I'm going to put some weights around. I'm going to build an obstacle course for myself and for my family so that we can train and be fit. It's important at this time to stay healthy, and trust me, it's going to help you along your day as well. Don't get caught up in just lounging around or boozing and overeating, because this is going to come back and bite you at a later stage. Use this opportunity to stay healthy. Now, we know our service providers, for one, are working extremely hard to make sure we have good internet connection. So use that to your opportunity. Go on to Google, look for some motivational videos. I listen to a lot of Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Nick Vujicic. Listen to those guys. Get involved. You will be inspired. Trust me, you will be inspired by just listening to this motivation. Spend about 20 minutes a day. And if you do have extra time, I do have a channel, or a YouTube channel, which is Straight Talk with Nolan. Go in there, have a look at the inspirational stories that I've captured at my launch and to date. You'll be surprised that we have our deaf community sharing their inspirational stories and how they got to be, for example, Miss Deaf South Africa or Mr. Deaf South Africa. This is the community that we tend to forget about. So listen to their stories. There is an interpreter there as well, and they'll help you along. Follow us on my Facebook group. It's called Be the Best Version of Yourself. On a daily basis, people are posting inspirational quotes. They're helping you just get along, inspirational stories, etc. Go on, listen to it, share it with your networks, with your family, etc. Spread the word of positivity more than negativity. Okay? Most important, I want you to focus on you. Take half an hour a day. Write down where you are now. We're 3 months into the year. Understand what you've done for 3 months of the year and where you want to go in the next few months. Use this opportunity to your ability, right? I am learning daily about myself. And trust me, wow, I'm so impressed at the things I am finding out about myself that I didn't know. And guess what? It's helping me to be a better person. So the goal is always aim to be a better person and allow yourself to be the best version of yourself. Remember, you are in control of your inner world. What you allow in is what's going to react in your attitude or your behavior. Now, I always say, keep very far from negative people or negative conversations or gossip, because when you allow that to go into your inner world, you're going to disrupt yourself. It's going to stay in your mind and it's going to disrupt you. So don't allow that to happen. Keep very, very far away from any negative conversation. There's a lot of fake news going on about COVID-19 now at the moment, and a lot of things as well. There's a lot of race issues. Don't absorb that at all. If you see something like that, turn it into a positive or put a positive comment towards it. Don't be entertained by it. Okay? So I know it's going to be difficult for 21 days for a lot of people, but use some of the suggestions that I've given you and work on it. Call up your friends, your neighbors. A lot of people are alone during this time. They have no one to talk to. Give them a call. Who knows? They must be waiting for that call just to express how they're feeling and what they're actually going through. If they do need groceries or something, make a plan and drop it off. We will be allowed certain times to leave our homes. So do something for them. Let's show this neighborly love. Remember, humanity above all. That's the most important thing. So stay tuned to our group. We have some exciting news coming up in the next few weeks. And trust me, it's going to be information that's going to make a difference in your life. It really is going to impact you. So once again, I'm so thankful and grateful for your time this evening. One last message to all of you is our world is healing. If you have not seen it as yet, if you have walked out in the past couple of days, you'll be breathing such fresh air. The leaves are beginning to open up. It's like, their life has come back to them. It's not polluted anymore. So our world is healing. Take advantage of this opportunity and let's heal ourselves. Remember, challenges are not meant to paralyze us, but to help us develop the skills and knowledge we need to become the best versions of yourself. So you're welcome to leave your comments. I will respond to all your comments at the end of the session. But once again, thank you for your time and namaste. Take care and have a good evening. Cheers all. Bye.